Hey everybody, this is Comix. My name is Ash. Today we have with us for Comix, we have, I don't like that because I said we have 4 times.
Yeah, I know. And you sounded very like Dr. Drewish there.
Dr. Fruish?
Drew.
Well, she was Drewish. Hi. No. Shit. It's so weird. I've never done this without wearing a suit. It's fucking
so weird.
Usually I can be fake suit.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Hey everybody, welcome back to Comix. Today I'm your host. My name is Ash, and today we have with us
Luis.
Hi, I'm Carmen.
Hi, I'm Andres.
Thanks for that.
What's going on, everybody? It's Esteban.
See, if we were Voltron, and imagine it's like, I call the head. It's like, I call the arm.
That's not how Voltron works. They're already designated as limbs. You son of a bitch. How dare you besmirch?
Are you a heckler? You're a heckler at fucking shows. Huh?
How dare you besmirch my Voltron?
Yesterday I was at the bank. No, you weren't. You're that guy.
No, you weren't.
Hey, on the black line today, I'm going to call the right arm.
No, you won't.
I'm the Black Lion. No, I'm just kidding. Anyway, we'll move on. Today I have the show, which means it's going to be full of games, a clusterfuck of a show that we're going to.
You could just finish a clusterfuck.
Yeah.
You know, I've had a lot of days that ended with that statement. Luis, can I ask you a question?
Yes.
Were you this bored when we hit record, or is it just like right when I start talking?
You're talking to Sleepy Boy. It's not Sleepy Boy's fault. He's sleepy.
Sleepy Boy. Hey, a Sleepy Boy.
Yeah, Sleepy Boy can speak for himself, Andres. So you don't talk to Sleepy Boy that way. Sleepy Boy is sleepy. I'm like, Sleepy Boy has feelings.
No, he doesn't. He's asleep. He's not awake to have feelings.
Like, the safest gang name I've ever heard. Sleepy Boy. That means like you're the most dangerous though. Like, that's so funny. Okay, so
I'm gonna put you to sleep, eh?
I was gonna say don't sleep on him, but yeah, I like that better.
All right, it's Sleepy. Do we have comments this week?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. We do. We got. So every week we'd like to highlight you guys to your chance to be a part of the show. Comment on any of our channels, specifically just on videos that we put out, clips we put out, or anything you have an opinion on. So for our most recent episode, which is episode 76, meaning that we're at 77 now. It's interesting that we've been doing it that long. We have Heavyweight, fan favorite, commented on episode 76, and he says, while listening to the show, since I had the day off, I was on the app to purchase a ticket to Morbius. Then Luis said the movie was garbage. Well, I guess I'm going to wait for HBO Max, LMAO. Then he follows this with saying, with Deadpool 3 getting director Sean Levy, do you think Deadpool will appear in the upcoming MCU movie Multiverse of Madness? What are your thoughts, guys?
First off,
I think that go ahead, someone.
No, go ahead, Carmen. Go ahead.
I was just going to say, I think that we've been waiting for Daredevil's appearance in the MCU for a while. Deadpool. Sorry, Deadpool. I don't believe that we'll, but we already got him on Spider-Man, so haha. That pending on that to pay up, but Daredevil, I would like to see him show up as soon as possible, just because definitely a crush on Mr. Reynolds. But as far as the content for the multiverse of, oh my god, what is the title of the movie for Doctor Strange? Universe of Madness. Right?
Multiverse of Madness.
Multiverse of Madness. I see it as being maybe in the after scene or in the end credit scene rather than like through the movie, perhaps. That's what I think will happen. But hopefully we do get to see him. soon because I think like we're due for him to appear, right? And then like we need the comedic relief of everything that's crazy going on. But go ahead, Esteban. Sorry, I cut you off.
No, you're good. I agree with you. This is one of the characters that we've been waiting for to go ahead and show up in the MCU. I mean, honestly, at this point, I don't believe anybody, any actor or actress that says that they're not in a film, because I blame Andrew Garfield for that reason. So if he shows up, great, I'm all for it. If he doesn't, it's only a matter of time. So I can wait. And Heavyweight, good on you for not buying Morbius tickets.
Yeah.
I mean, if Deadpool shows up, it's going to be a fight amongst somebody, and somebody's going to get thrown through a wall, and then Deadpool's going to be on the toilet going, and then that's all we're going to see, and we're all going to be fucking happy. That's all it's going to be. Or it's going to be like a real quick cameo, like a not self-realized, what do I want to say? Like where he's talking to the camera, and then like that'll be the only talking to the camera part.
Yeah, the fourth wall breaking thing.
Fourth wall breaking. And then that's all. Like it'll be just something quick. Okay, so when it is my show, we
One more comment.
Well, hold on, because we're gonna play it during this, which you guys screw me over.
Got it.
We have something called the Pose Master.
Oh,
In-
Jesus.
Yeah, you do. Fuck that. You guys team up on me. No, that sounded good.
You love it. You
and
fucking
in
love
this-
it.
And in this, the last one, whoever's the pose master, the last one to do the pose, one becomes the pose master, but two has to take a drink of their drink. Luis, what's your pose?
Do I have to have music playing in the background as I pick my pose, or is that exclusive to you?
I asked you
Oh,
4
okay.
times before we even started this. Do you hear the music?
I said I could hear some. I said
And the 4 of us responded that yes, we could.
Yeah, I thought I was having.
I
a
thought,
stroke.
put it,
I hear a beeping. Does anybody else hear beeping?
Yeah, it's part of his
all
song.
the fucking beard hair going to your ear. Luis,
What
what
are you
is your?
fucking jealous, you stupid ass hair?
I can't.
Oh my God.
Nothing here. I can never.
Why?
Okay.
It's like strands. Nothing. It's all here.
All right,
Okay.
pube boy, go ahead.
Wait, am I Pew Boy?
No,
He
not
said me
you.
He's like, Luis, pick your pose.
Oh,
All right,
weird.
Pew head, go ahead. I'm like, I don't want to say my pose anymore.
Sleepy Boy
I'm a
and
sleepy
Puke.
boy. I'm
Sleepy
Pew
Boy
head.
and Puke Boy
Fuck,
today.
man.
What's your pose, Luis?
All right,
Before it's-
all right. You're the third one giving me attitude. Ash, I'm usually chill. You're
I
holding up
wasn't
the
even
show.
calling you that, man.
You're holding up the show, Luis. Fuck, Ash, I'm sorry. Mr.
Never.
Can't start on time. You're holding it up. This is my show.
Hey, you're the one person that has my back. So always.
Wow.
There we go. Boom. Prayer hands.
Per hands?
Yeah.
Prayer hands. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Shit. You went all quick. Sorry, Dana. FD.
Damn it, you took it from me. That's what I was gonna say.
Esteban.
Oh, sorry, I didn't hear you. Over Luis.
My God.
That's your post?
Yeah.
Okay. Andres. You cut off. Well, I'm gonna guess it's just the finger because your phone. There you go. Carmen, San Diego. Okay, thank you. My
Thank
post
you.
will be. Luis, what's our second comment or other comments?
Our last comment that we have is on what was that, Andres? Yes, you guessed it. Batman loves Superman. So this is a video. This is a video that was created. Oh man,
Real
I know
quick.
I explained
Batman
it.
versus Superman is our girl that does the shot flip, but for YouTube. Like those two
It's
things.
not even comparable, but I mean, I guess
Those things took off, and it's not even us. Well, it's you, but you guys, but it's not even like our content, like us
Yeah.
doing content.
yeah,
Sorry,
no, but this was something that we did 5 years ago, more than that now, and it was when Batman vs Superman hadn't even been out yet. The
Mhm.
trailer dropped, and that trailer, tell me, do you bleed? you will. Like that whole, and it's like, the hype's so crazy and it's great. And so we had just gotten this new editing software, and me and Esteban decided to fuck around one day, and we put this thing together and we put it out, and it still to this day remains the strongest viewed thing on our channel, and it continues to get views and comments, with the most recent comment from Playboy, spelled BOI at the end, and it is a picture of Lobo as the profile picture, and it says, OMG, this is going to get viral. And I appreciate you, Playboy. I don't think it's gonna go viral, but
I mean, it's been out for how long?
yeah.
You never know when something will take off. Look at the Linda Look at chick guy, little guy.
Yeah, this
Or
thing
that little meme where the little kids are looking like that. He's like freaking in college now.
yeah, you're not wrong. So thank you for new comments. We appreciate it. And anybody that's listening for the first time now, comment, take a look at our YouTube page, check out any of our content. If you disagree with anything that we've said, give us a like. Like if you like Morbius, and be like, I don't know why it's at 13% on Rotten Tomatoes.
Morbius or
I think it's
Morbius?
amazing.
It's in Morbius.
Morbius? Did I say that wrong?
No, you're good.
But yeah, that's all. Back to you, host.
Okay. Real quick, because the fan's on, I heard back to you, host. I was like, fuck.
Already? Not now, host.
Where are your cats? So going back to the show, we had a recommendation last week. Get it all over your beard.
Oh, you would.
Who had the recommendation last week? Oh, Andreas
Andres.
to Luis. So what do you got, Luis? How did you like it?
Oh my god, there's a lot of dick. So he made me watch
He made me.
he forced my eyeballs on a show called Minx.
Quick.
on HBO.
What movie? He made me watch Sin City. Go on.
Okay. Minx is the name of the show, and it was described perfectly, but I didn't know what to expect. He said it was about a woman that wanted to put out a magazine, and she ends up getting sponsored by a porno mag, and she's trying to make like a feminist magazine, and then that's it. It takes off from there, and it's very funny because it's takes place in the 1970s, and it's just like the type of funny that makes you laugh out loud even with nobody present. Like it's just it just keeps hitting. The dude from New Girl, what's his name, Nick? No,
Yeah.
that Nick
Yeah.
from New Girl.
Mhm.
And so I think he has like a very charismatic character to him, and he plays kind of like when you first meet him, you think he's
Dick
kind
Johnson?
of a scumbag. Yeah, but
Yeah,
he's like very. Thank you. What's his name? Dick Johnson.
Mhm.
And so he has like a very scummy feel to him, but like as the episode moves on, it's like, oh, he's very charismatic, and it's just funny.
He's a lovable dude.
Yes. Yeah. But it's a very funny show. I was gonna watch more, but my girlfriend caught a piece of the second episode, and she scolded me because she said it looks really good. How dare I start it without her? And so now, which I have no problem doing to rewatch it like with her, and it's a very easy watch in this day and age of hour-long episodes.
Half an hour.
27 minutes, yeah, 27, 30-minute, 35-minute episodes. It's like you can just fire them out. So it's really good. Strongly recommend.
Thank you.
I do gotta say, it's not a lot of dick. I know you said that there was, but
That first
there
episode.
is, in my
Ton of dick.
opinion,
Not enough. on Carmen's scale,
I mean-
not enough, dude. Like the fireman.
there's a significantly amount of dick. We'll just say that.
The
Okay.
first
But, I
episode
mean,
they're doing
it is
they're
not
raining
overwhelming.
dicks.
In compared
be a
to
trailer to
everything
one of our
else,
shows?
in compared to everything else, I think there is a massive amount of dick in that show.
Okay.
Where
Because it's not
Based
just
on that,
singular dick.
sure.
It's multiple multitudes of dick. There's like dozens and dozens of men's dicks.
I heard that was the original name
There
for
are.
Doctor Strange too.
Yeah.
Multiverse of dick. What?
Multitudes of.
Oh, the multitude of dick.
The multitudes and the multitudes of dicks.
That's what was really coming up. Like when he was bringing up all the fucking zombies on the fucking.
It's just dick.
All right, cool. Okay, so time for my recommendation. My recommendation is gonna go to Esteban. Yours is Judgment Night.
Okay.
With Emilio and Cuba Gooding Jr. and Stephen Dorff. Oh, and Dennis Leary.
Okay.
Oh.
So you gotta find that.
I hate you. I
you
hate
go.
you all. I hate
I
you.
didn't do anything.
I've been doing that for like a half hour. I was like, nope, nobody. All right, cool.
Hey, I caught it, didn't I?
Caught it, didn't I?
Jesus.
So today we're gonna have games. Esteban,
Yes.
she freeze?
She's frozen. She's
Here.
unfreezing.
Let it go.
Oh, there she
Me?
is.
Me?
Yeah, she's
What?
good.
You're back.
Who?
Oh, I drank my drink. I swear, I promise. There's nothing in my glass. There you go.
There you go. She's all one for the homie.
Me.
Who is your team captain? Oh, today for hosting duties. Today the teams are Esteban and Carmen versus Andres and Luis. Luis, who is your team captain?
Luis.
Carmen and Andres.
Esteban.
Carmen.
What?
Come
What?
on.
All right. Tell me when to go. Esteban, tell me when to stop.
Stop.
You guys are the 10 of hearts.
Oh.
Now what we're doing is picking to see who goes first for the party people. Luis, tell me. Okay, do it again. Tell me when to stop.
Okay.
You are the king of hearts. Aww.
High card.
You guys are the high card. All right, so you guys will take the first.
Good job, sir.
You guys will get to pick the first category as the first category within the first category. Sam Raimi, Esteban, is down to do another Spider-Man with Tobey Maguire. How does that hit you? Does it hit you in the feels? Like, do you get that butterflies? Like right when the fucking roller coaster goes down and like right in the bunghole, you get that fucking butterfly. That's Andres. That's bad, Andres.
The thing that sucks is I'm gonna hold this for the whole show, so fuck you.
I have heard that before too.
Hi-yo.
Hey, who's from out of town?
I'm here all day.
Esteban, how do you feel about do you want to see another Tobey Maguire Sam Raimi team up?
It'd be nice, but I mean, if it happens, cool. If it doesn't, I'm not, hard pressed.
Carmen again.
Carmen again.
Fuck.
Sorry, Carmen.
Jesus Christ.
So I mean, if it happens, it happens. I mean, I'm not gonna, try to get Sony to do it. You know what I mean?
You're
Among
not?
other things.
You personally?
Yeah, me personally.
Okay, Sony.
Hey, Sony, make my fucking movie, eh?
Hey.
Luis, do you think just because of the popularity of No Way Home, all of a sudden Sam Raimi's interested or anything like that? Or is it just
Honestly,
it'd be cool
I
to
don't.
see him again?
I don't think so. I think that saga is done. I feel that he's just he's doing the politically correct answer. There's diehard fans of that original trilogy, and when you're asked that question, you don't want him to say no, I hated those movies, or like, nah, it's a different time. Like, it's fun for him to respond and oh yeah, I could see that, and then the very like, oh, I would love to work with Kristen Dunst and Tobey Maguire again, and then
Andres?
Thank you. I was going to disagree with what Luis said. I would think the politically correct thing would be, since it's on a different series and everything, and we all know that he wanted his fourth movie, and he didn't get it. And I think to be politically correct, he would be like, "No, we told our story. It's moved on. I would love to do one. Yes, I would love to, but it's not a big deal. It's nothing we're shooting for." So I think that he actually said it. I think this is his true feelings. Whether it happens or not is another thing. But I think he wanted to do that fourth film, and he never got a chance to. And he was asked, and he's like, "Yeah, I want to work with them again." And it's a viable option now that the last movie did so well. So yeah.
You know what would have been cool, Carmen, is if, say, much like the Justice League, nope, Batman versus Superman, I mean, it would have been cool if the whole movie was Spider-Man versus Venom, and then Carnage came out, and that's what makes like Venom like the anti-hero. Like maybe that's the story better than what they was shown, especially because you had the Green Goblin that like, you killed my dad, no, for the greater good. Like maybe that story could have been that. What do you think about Sam? Because the one that was bad, even though the first two were good, the one that was bad was Sam Raimi. So what do you think? Like, should he have gotten the fourth movie?
Yes, but that's just selfishly, just because it's nostalgic for me. I think it should have happened, but I think at this point we're kind of, the success of No Way Home and the trilogy with Tom Holland kind of took off. And so we had a successful movie with No Way Home, and it kind of gave us the nostalgic part of two other Spider-Mans, right? And we discussed this already, what we would like to see them on screen again. So I think that everybody talking about these projects and the fact that we would like them to happen would be great. But again, it's just, all I ask is, what story are we going to do? Can we still build from what was there before? Or are we just doing it because it's like what's in right now, and because there's momentum, which there's nothing wrong with that at all. But again, are you going to deliver on the story, or is it just because it's what's in right now and it's going to get you some money? Like, give me a script, give me a story, and I'm on board with it for sure.
Do you think this question goes to everybody? Do you think maybe they should let Marvel have Tom Holland, but the rest of the Sony, like, you guys can keep Toby and Andrew, and make like maybe Andrew's dedicated to the Sinister Six, and Toby's like dedicated to another story where it's like kind of like in Suicide Squad, that Batman was Ben Affleck, even though it's kind of the same universe. If they were to ever bring back another Suicide Squad with Batman involved, it's clearly going to be Ben Affleck, even just to walk past it. You know what I mean? Like, tell the story with those characters. I don't know if that was a question or a statement. I feel like I was asking a question, and everybody got
if I was to comment on your idea, yeah, I would like that, because at least we have the three Spider-Man and they all have their own thing, and we get to see Tom Holland in the like set core Marvel universe, and we get to see like the other side Spider-Man and don't necessarily affect the main storyline that Marvel's trying to tell, and we get good movies with those actors that we liked seeing growing up. So yeah, yes, I would love that. Would it probably happen? I doubt it. But
other than Mary Jane remembering, really, you kind of told everything Peter Parker lifestyle. Like, really, you could get just with Marvel and have him part of the Avengers, or even just show up in Doctor Strange 2, or you know what I mean? Like, you don't really have to tell his story other than like him helping out whoever. Kind of like Iron Man in Spider-Man 2, or in Spider-Man 2, just as like a helperson, you know? Anyway, so nope, I'm not the postmaster. there was a new trailer for Doctor Strange 2 showing him as a zombie. And I think we saw that in the very beginning, or at least there was a shadow where we kind of saw that was going to happen, but it's a bigger deal now. Did you guys see the new trailer, Andres?
Yeah, I was really pumped for it. They keep letting out trailers, and I've been trying not to watch a lot of trailers lately. I'm sure I mentioned that in the previous episodes, just because it makes me anxious to want to go watch the movie, and we still have to wait. So, yeah, I want that movie out now, and I would like to go see it now, and I just want the time to pass. So, yeah, I'm pretty pumped.
Luis?
I didn't see the trailer. I only seen the first one, the one that was at the end of Far From Home, or No Way Home, sorry. I already knew I wanted to see it, and so very similar to Andres's reasoning is I don't like to anticipate too much of what's going to be happening in the movie, because it's even the things that don't seem like spoilers do end up being spoilers. Like, I'm watching the movie, I think it's going to end, and I was like, wait a minute, that one scene that I saw in the trailer hasn't come up yet. So I know it's not going to end yet. So I try to avoid trailers for that reason. But so to answer your question, no, I haven't seen it. I am still very much excited for it.
Andres? Nope. Esteban?
Oh,
Go ahead, Andres.
I was only holding my hands up because the postmaster did her pose.
Andres spoke first. It's you, Esteban.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I mean, I saw the trailer. It was pretty cool. Again, the anticipation is killing me. I really want to see that one. Zombie Doctor Strange sounds pretty dope, and I think we're gonna get a little bit more from the What If series, in live action form, which is gonna be kind of cool. So,
Carmen? Do you think they're going to do it different because they did it as a what if? The worlds that he was creating, instead of doing it as what if.
I think I'm in agreement with Andres.
Yeah.
And also with the 7. Because
It's the drunkest I've ever heard you.
Carmen, you're frozen in time.
Mhm. Wait, I'll freeze. But my thoughts on the subject, which I totally already forgot what we were talking about. It's great. Great way to show that I'm not drinking like 4 glasses of wine as of now. Yay, lovely.
The trailer for Multiverse of Madness.
Got it. I didn't see this last trailer, but I am excited, and I do remember what I was saying. I do agree with you, Andres, and with the 7, at the fact that I can't wait for this movie to come out, and also I know that they're going to be bringing a lot of what happened in What If, the series, and I'm excited for that. Just seeing evil Doctor Strange and how we left things with that, and the way that Wanda's character is going to play off. I know that we've seen snapshots of her, but it seems like it's from a different reality. So I'm excited for that. I think it's going to be great. And it's going to be a lot of like, we don't know what's going on until the end, which kind of happened with the Vision and Wanda show.
Yeah. I did see the scene with the kids that were from WandaVision.
Mm-hmm.
That's something, even if it's Mephisto, it's maybe she sees blah blah blah, and that's what makes her turn, because they're talking about her fingernails are matching her eyeshadow, which, you know how some people like, that reminds me of fucking issue 54, which you know what I'm saying, like the people that get really in depth with well, I should say the hardcore fans that really realize where that shit's coming from. So I mean, that's gonna be amazing, but I just hope it all makes sense. I'm hoping, I mean, you kind of always have to gauge that we are all guessing from whatever. Like there's somebody that is not happy with the What If series because it's not exactly like the comic book, but that's the same person that's upset because if it's exactly like the comic book, you did nothing new. I hate those people. It's like they're just not happy. Like whatever I can shit on, I'm in. So Luis and Andreas, you guys have the first game. This game is called Who Said It? It's been brought to you by Heavyweights. You guys get to pick category A or B, and it's called Who Said It?
Going with A.
You're going to go with A? Who said it? This could either be a comic book character or a real life person. I'll just say that out loud. In the midst of chaos, there's also opportunity. Who said it? 10.
You got it, Andres?
8.
No, what the fuck?
In the midst of chaos, there's also
Jesus Christ.
It wasn't Jesus Christ.
Damn.
7.
That was a good guess.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Sun Chu. If I said that wrong, I'm sorry. Sun Chu? Sun Zhao?
Sun-Chi?
Sun Tzu?
Shang-Chi?
Shang-Chi.
Shang-Chi?
Shang-Chi?
Sometimes. All right. Category B.
Oh my God.
Wow.
No.
That
Let's
wasn't
just,
Come on. I'm going based on
okay.
this.
All right.
Oh, Sun Tzu.
You heard it too? Okay.
I didn't hear anything.
Moving on. Uh-huh.
Category
Mhm.
B.
Great.
Do I want to be a hero to my son? No. I would no. I would. I'm going to read that to you guys again. Do I want to be a hero to my son? No. I would like to be a real human being. That's hard enough. I stuttered too much. Do I want to be a hero to my son? No. I would like to be a very real human being. That's hard enough. 10.
7. Do you have any idea?
I have
Jesus
no
Christ.
idea.
Jesus Christ.
7.
It was not Jesus.
I mean,
It may have-
it is
it may have been
talking
God.
about a
4.
son.
Damn.
So
3.
perhaps.
Carmen guessed Optimus Prime.
Oh, I'm sorry. Here you go.
Thank you, Heavyweight, for the subject. The answer is Robert Downey Jr.
Ah, okay.
And where and what? Uh-huh. Can you
No,
give me details
It
of
was
where the line was set?
a real life thing. Like that's why I said it's real life or it's a comic book.
Got it.
Got it.
Okay. Got it. Okay.
We have people that add to our show, so I will never shit
We
on
do.
them. Guardians 3 beats the Grinch's world record in makeup appliances. Now, that's amazing because the Grinch had everybody was done up like a Who.
Yeah.
I guess that beats Star Wars. Maybe that's a lot of CGI. So it kind of makes me think it'll be Star Wars, like a bunch of different alien races. Like it might be fucking really cool. Who hasn't started? Carmen. Like, what do you think by that? Like, you do. What is it? Is the cantina? Like, I see the cantina scene where everybody's just done up different.
Uh-huh.
Can I rephrase this question? Be like,
Okay, thank you, please.
Guardians of the Galaxy has a lot of makeup. Carmen, what do you think about having all the makeup?
Fucking title.
Oh my God. First of all, I didn't take the question in that sense, but thanks for the rephrasing, Luis. I like Guardians of the Galaxy, and there are a lot of species that were actually represented within the movie. And hats off always to the makeup artists. It's a hard job, and they do really, really well. And it does help a lot with the special effects. Now, yes, Andres, go ahead. Oh, great. Love that. Thanks.
I tried to get you there.
I know. Thank you for the help. Here we go.
Here we go.
Go. But as far as it competing with the Grinch, there was a lot of special effects, but also really great makeup. I don't see it as it being a challenge. I see it as like great, because makeup artists, like, we just had this whole thing happen with them, and where they were like underpaid. Hopefully for this movie and the Guardians of the Galaxy, they are getting paid fair wages, and they are very well represented in the job that they do, because truly they are artists, and it's a very intricate art form, and it takes a long time to produce the stuff that they're producing. So I hope that everybody can just respect that aspect of it. I know that usually we're like, oh, that's cool, that's badass, like, it looks sick, but let's appreciate the artist that actually created that and the amount of work that it went for. Whether it is more work than what the Grinch did, I don't see why we're bringing that up, right? Like, why does it matter?
No, well, being that the Grinch was the most, till now, most makeup applied to people, it's saying that it beat it. So it's the movie with the most makeup applied to a person. I'm so happy you're disappointed in that. Luis.
It's not that I'm disappointed. I just don't get the comparison. I don't understand why like that needs to be highlighted.
If a movie based on a ship like Titanic was all of a sudden beaten by fucking I am the captain now. What is that fucking Captain Ron? No, Captain Phillips. What the fuck is that?
Yeah, Captain Phillips. Captain Ron.
Captain Ron from the 80s?
Totally read out to the Titanic. I'm just saying that's what it's based on. Like it's like kind of one was the highest and now this is the new highest. That's all.
Okay. Understood.
Luis?
I don't know. I guess it doesn't really sway me one way or the other. Like in reading,
is there any hopes for it?
That highlight? I think so. I mean, it's being James
Maybe we'll
Gunn.
see a scroll or two.
You know what? Yeah, I guess I didn't even think of that, but I'm just like in the makeup side of things. Like if you remember the first Suicide Squad, it won an Academy Award on makeup.
Mm-hmm.
And so it's interesting to call that version of Suicide Squad the Academy Award winning Suicide Squad. Like, but it is. And so it just, and I mean, makeup was fine. And I think I always delve into the story of whatever is being told. So it's very rare, unless it's like a TV show or TV movie or something, that the CGI or the makeup gets me out of it. Usually like the standard is like grade A shit, so we've gotten really spoiled over the last fucking 20 years of cinema. So does it change my feelings of it? Not so much. It's just more of I'm still excited it being a James Gunn project of like
what's coming out first, Love and Thunder or Guardians 3?
Love and Thunder.
So maybe that'll lead into, since they're both in each other's movie.
Yeah, maybe.
Esteban?
From a makeup standpoint, because the reason why I say it like that is because my wife's super into prosthetics and special effects and makeup and stuff like that. I am
talking about it. I'm giving you.
I am bringing it up.
That's what you said.
I want to be included.
I want to write right now. I'm Rob Basin, about to get down. Please. Come on.
Because of that, like I think it's cool that Guardians of the Galaxy now takes that title with the most makeup applied for in a film. So I think that's pretty cool. As far as as far as huh?
You were the last one. You're gonna be the new sleepy boy. Sorry, Esteban.
It's okay. So I think
sorry, I need to cut in. I only have 3 people on camera as opposed to everyone, so I have to see whoever does it to catch up. Yeah, so I'm constantly.
I'm gonna interrupt Esteban again. How come it's not on your hand? Do you have like a little stand thing happening, or?
No, it is. I don't have it on my hand. It's on a stand. Yes.
Okay. Sorry, Esteban. Go.
No, it's fine. So I think it's a pretty cool title from a makeup standpoint. Because like I said, my wife's really into Halloween makeup, special effects makeup, stuff like that. There's a couple things that she and I kind of collaborated with and did for some of her friends. So yeah, I think that's fantastic. I think practical effects in some cases are 100 times better than visual effects. And again, because I've seen how much work goes into the cosmetics and the making the prosthetic and things like that, so I think it's pretty cool. I'm excited about it. And I look forward to it. I'm sure my wife will be excited about the prosthetics because she always points it out in a film, and especially if it's a TV show and she can tell that it's a prosthetic, she'll point it out and say, look at how horrible the application process was, or I can see the seams in the prosthesis, so it's pretty cool.
It was there was a trick where this magician was pulling the rope out of his forearm.
Yeah.
And she was like, oh, the skin would be much softer and this would be red, like this would be more red. And I was like, the stuff that she was pointing out was like things I would never think about, but you're being grossed out by this guy pulling out rope out of his, you know what I mean? Like, you would never think like, oh, that's what to look for. Anybody who hasn't gone? Luis? You went already?
I went.
Yeah.
All right, cool. Morbius earns $84 million at the global box office. Does that change anybody's mind in seeing the fucking movie?
No.
Is anybody gonna watch it from the comfortability of their own home?
Absolutely.
I think I will.
No.
Really, Luis? Really?
I still haven't seen the Eternals, and that's been available for a couple months.
Okay, I'll give that to you.
In my head, I was like, what does that have to do with? But I get it. It's a comic book movie.
It's just it's something that I didn't see in theaters, and I have the ability to hit play, and
you just
I just haven't. Like, to be honest, I'm probably more disappointed that I haven't seen Encanto yet because everyone's talking about Bruno, and I want to know what that's about.
You need to find out.
Nobody's talking about Bruno.
I heard a lot.
Everybody's talking about Bruno. Same, Luis.
You don't talk about Bruno or Fight Club. All right, you guys still have the lead, being that you guys won the card and nobody has a point.
Well, hang on. This whole Morbius thing and Morbius earning $84 million in the box office.
Yes, sir.
A lot of people don't see it as, oh, it's only 84 million compared to, let's say, No Way Home, which ended up essentially crossing $1 billion. But you need to kind of take this into perspective. Is that how much did it cost to make the movie? Did they break even or did they make more? They made more than how much the movie cost. So in Sony's eyes, it's a profit, whether it's US, whether it's domestic or international, it's still a profit. So don't be surprised if we see a sequel to Morbius in the next 2 to 5 years.
Process with Venom.
Thank you. Exactly.
We all think we're gonna get the Dark Knight, and sometimes you just fucking need to start somewhere. You know what I mean? Like,
of course.
You just need to introduce the character. Like, only this year did we decide we need to stop telling the Batman of the Batman's parents dying. Like they've seen it fucking 4 times. But up until this year, we needed to show it for some reason over and over and over. And even with the Jeffrey Morgan thing, I kind of understood, because if we are going to do the Flashpoint, Jeffrey Morgan as fucking
Thomas Wayne.
That would be fucking the shit. Especially the version that we saw, even in the I didn't read the comic, but the
animated series.
The animated series. You know what I mean? The tainted guy that fucking his son died, and he wasn't even that Batman. He was almost a Red Hood type of Batman, right?
Well, yeah, it's like he lost his son and his wife turned into the fucking Joker, dude. Like,
absolutely. Anybody else have anything to say about the Morbius? All right. Now you guys still have the lead. So this game is called Guess the Movie by Premise. Now you have category A or B, Luis.
Go with B this time.
You're gonna go with B.
Sure.
Your partner is Andre. Oh, yeah. Actually, Andres might get this. All right. Category B. The premise is they're known for being precise and methodical, but these thieves could go down when their leader makes a risky move.
This is the back of VHS tape.
10.
yeah,
This
essentially.
is just the premise. 10.
Say it
one more
again.
time.
Say it again.
Heat.
They're known for being precise and methodical, but these thieves could go down when their leader makes a risky move. I almost read the title. 10, 9.
I said Heat, but it was just a guess.
I'm good with that guess.
Heat is an excellent guess. It's not the
But it's
right
not
guess.
it. Yep.
It's excellent guess. Because when I read that title, I was like, that's fucking Heat. All right. Andreas and Carmen. Guess the movie by premise.
Andres and
Two
Carmen.
teams.
Wait, what?
What did I say? Sorry. I don't know why your two names, I always Estandre. No. If you guys got together, what would it be?
I don't know.
Like
Andres
Jennifer?
Esteban.
There you go.
Esteban.
Oh,
It's so easy.
Love
My
it.
name only flows into his.
You
Jesus.
thought about that before today. That got weird.
No, I'm literally like, oh wait, my name flows into his.
Andres, you can flow into me anytime, bro.
That sounds like its own name. Anyway, guess the movie by premise.
Go ahead.
The heat is on in this fast-paced action comedy.
Heat.
A smart cop tracking down his best friend's killer. He finds his wild style does not fit in this city. Meeting fellow officers who babysit him through the city, but who's babysitting who? I did stutter. Do I read it again?
I think I know this one.
Shut up.
Yeah, do it again. Do it again.
Okay. The heat is on in this fast-paced action comedy. A smart cop tracking down his best friend's killer. He finds his wild style does not fit in this city. Meeting fellow officers who must babysit him through the city, but who is babysitting who?
I got it.
What is it?
Beverly Hills Cop.
You guys have the first fucking point.
Yeah.
Bro, like legit, it was that one or fucking Lethal Weapon. It was gonna be either one of those two.
Yeah. For your guys' category B, The Town.
Wait, what was that?
The movie called The Town
Oh, The Town? Yeah.
was
Ah.
okay. Now, being that you guys, oh, by the way, this is the last show with this particular wheel as it's
Why?
being retired.
Why?
As you can see, it got broke down, and a new wheel has been bought, but it's not here yet. So this is the last show with this particular wheel,
Oh,
and it's gonna be
R.I.P.
retired.
Wheel of Morality.
It's never going to be called that. I feel like a
It
teenager.
is so called out.
You will never be called that. Never, never, never. All right, you guys got the first spin. Now, being that you guys have the first point, do you want them to spin or do you want to spin? You can either get the point or you can have
I'll let
them
Carmen pick. Carmen, pick. They spin or we spin?
We spin.
Do it.
spin. Do or drink. Now,
Do or
with
drink.
this,
Okay.
do or drink. With this,
He's gonna make you
Bend
call your
over.
ex.
Bend over, Luis.
Joke's on you. I don't have any of my ex's numbers.
it's not that. Do or drink. Now, it's a pull a white card. If the white card leads into a black card and you do it, that's an extra point. If not, it's all flush. Here we
All
go.
I got
Okay,
it,
go
Carmen.
for it.
On the count of three, this is not going to work, but we'll use the words. We'll say the name.
Okay.
On the count of three, everybody says the name of the player whose standards drop the most after a few drinks. The player must vote. The player who gets the most votes must drink. Everybody understand, or should I say it again?
No, pick a different card. That doesn't work.
Some people are already laughing.
All right.
On the
Because
count
we
of
would shut. Mhm.
says
Go ahead.
on the count of three, everybody says the name of the player whose standards drop the most after a few drinks. The player with the most votes must drink.
Okay.
Got
Right.
it. So it's open to everyone.
1, 2.
Wait, it's open to everybody, right?
Yes,
open to
it's open to everyone.
Okay.
In this, obviously between us five. 1, 2, 3.
Ash.
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 It's
Can't see my
unanimous.
shot.
Bring it,
Unanimous.
baby.
Who's drunkest in this fucking show?
Take a shot. Shoot your shot.
All right, we're at 2 games.
I don't even know where my hand is.
Nope.
Drink another drink, Ash.
Drink again,
Yeah, I
Ash.
took a shot.
Yeah,
drink
we're all
again.
pose mastering.
Yes.
We're all posing, and I did that on purpose for you. Enjoy.
I love you, Andres. I love you on my shows. I always think I'm gonna annoy you in my show, but you always have the most. For me, you always are amped up to fuck me over.
For what it's worth, you annoy
Now, if
me.
we edit and you edit the word "fuck,"
Oh, god damn it.
now here is the dying shame. The Crow reboot is revived by the casting of Bill Skarsgård. I'm gonna keep Andreas last because I'm sure he feels the pain that I do in the Jason Momoa stuff, as well as just I'll go into Esteban.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna go into you, but how do you feel about the Crow reboot? Fucking yet again.
Look, man. That movie's on one of my is on my top 10 list. It really is. It's a fantastic film. And I'm not kidding. October 30th, I end up watching that movie every fucking year. Devil's
Same
Night,
seas.
you know.
Devil's Night.
Here's the thing though. And I'm not shitting on anybody that doesn't like the fact that the reboot's coming. So Ash, don't take this personally, okay? You guys.
You're gay. I'm like, jeez.
You people.
You people, no.
You gays.
You gays.
Take everything from us.
The mere fact that everyone is upset or up in arms about this reboot, okay? I think there was a delay for Carmen.
It still is delayed.
I was gonna
There
say,
was.
if there's a number 2 for that question we asked, I guess we gotta went with Carmen on that.
I know.
Fuck you. No. Fuck you.
Okay, so here's the thing. Everyone's all up in arms, or certain people are all up in arms about this entire reboot. Okay, this movie's been trying to be rebooted for quite some time now. Okay, here's the thing though. Why is it the fact? Why is it the fact that because it is a reboot or a remake, people are all up in arms about it, but yet the third one and the fourth one, and I think there were 5 total that were made? 4 total. Okay, 4 total. Okay, so the first one, fucking epic. The second one was good. Okay, City of Angels was good. It was good. It wasn't great. It was good.
No, it wasn't.
Huh?
No, it wasn't great. It was
No,
good.
it was good.
And not even some people were out after the second one.
Right,
A lot
exactly.
of people were out. Yeah.
But there was a third one and then a fourth one that was made. Okay. Why are you up in arms about a reboot if the shit third one and the shit fourth one that didn't even go to theater and went straight to video exists?
Are you asking me?
No, this is a
I
general
will tell you.
question. No, this is okay. This is a general question to you.
I will tell you why.
Okay, hang on. Okay, this is a general question for you and
For you?
crow lovers, the entire world.
It almost sounds
Stop it.
racist.
Not that
Crow
kind of
lovers.
crow lover.
Crow lovers of the world unite.
Thank you. So that's the thing is that, and then it is a cult film, and a lot of people that, and there's a lot of people that I've talked to, when they ask, about name one of your favorite movies, and I've said The Crow, I get a look like, oh, you're into that goth stuff. It's like, no, man, like there's more to it than that. Like you missed the entire premise of that fucking movie if you got that out of that film. Okay. So that's
I like goth stuff.
Well, yeah, exactly. I mean, so do I, but I mean, it's just kind of like, oh, you're into that? Like, oh, yeah, yes, I am. I am into some of that stuff. Absolutely. But here's the thing. To me, I don't think it tarnishes Brandon Lee's work. Okay. Rest his soul. The man never finished the film. Okay. He never finished it. Never got to finish it. Never saw the premiere. Never saw any of that stuff. Okay. He never finished it.
Did he finish it?
Shut up. So for them to remake it or to reboot it, I think it's a fresh take. And I think in our day and age now, the film industry would be able to get away with a little bit more than what they were able to get away with back in 94.
Yeah.
So am I excited about it? Absolutely. Are they calling it a cursed film? Yes, they are, because how many times have they tried to go ahead and get this done? Would I have preferred Jason Momoa? Probably. But then again, Bill Skarsgård is a fantastic fucking actor. Have you seen him in Hemlock Grove? If you haven't seen him in Hemlock Grove, watch Hemlock Grove. He's fucking amazing in that Netflix show. He was great as Pennywise the Clown. I mean, okay, fine. But I think he can do a great job in this role. So I open it up to everyone that's listening, that's watching us on YouTube. Why is it that everyone gets upset over the reboot when The Crow 3 and The Crow 4, which was garbage, ended up going straight to video, and no one gives two fucking bats about the third and the fourth one? That's what I want to know.
I could answer you.
Yes, please.
Okay, so I'll go ahead and answer your question, and I'll go into.
He's gonna say what I'm gonna say.
No, I want to know. I want to know because I know the lore. I understand the lore.
Because they're playing Eric Draven. They're restarting the series, and that's why it matters. The sequels were just sequels with different characters. and this is replaced. Not in my eyes, but in some people's eyes, they're replacing Brandon Lee's Eric Draven character, and they're going to start forward from that. So that's why people get upset. Now, I think Ash thought I was going to agree with him, but I actually am going to disagree with his feelings about this because I think I'm sorry.
We're gonna go ahead.
I think ever since they said Jason Momoa was going to be the character first, I'm like, okay, he doesn't look like Brandon Lee, yeah, and I'm willing to accept it. And I thought he looked awesome with the stills in the makeup, and I was like, all right, I could see this.
Yeah.
And the minute I saw, or a minute I read that it was Bill Skarsgård, I was like, okay, I don't see it now, but I'm willing to give it the benefit of the doubt. I know they're going to remake the movie, and yes, it's not going to hold a candle to Brandon Lee in my eyes, because I love those movies very much. With that said, they're going to reboot everything you hold dear from your youth. So if there's a movie that you like, intellectual property is king right now. So every movie company is buying fucking IP forever just to put out movies in the future, because the millennials growing up when they were kids are now fucking adults who have money and are willing to go spend money on stuff. So, hey, you like Spaceballs growing up? Well, hold on, pretty soon you'll catch a fucking Spaceball movie again. And it goes for anything else that you would like. So,
yeah,
I guess, yes, that's one of my favorite movies. And yes, I hold that character dear in my heart. But they're going to do it regardless. So I'm not going to hold this actor fucking... I'm not going to penalize him because it's something that I love and it's not Brandon Lee. Mm-hmm. So that's my thoughts on it. I'm willing to give him the benefit of the doubt.
Now, I've gotten to borrow someone's login to something where I saw The Crow was like the second thing next. And I was like, ooh. So, Luis, I know that you saw The Crow, or no?
Not in
Diana?
completion.
Diana, sorry, Dana did?
No, I did add it to my queue because I have every intention to.
Okay. All right.
I know.
Here's the thing about The Crow is that it could be anybody.
Mm-hmm.
That's why I'm just like, why does it need to be Eric Draven? Once Momoa was set, I was kind of like, well, if they do the comic book slaughter everybody in the room, Eric Draven, I could be down. And there's a moment in the comic book panel where this guy is Eric Draven's walking up some steps, and this guy is so he's walking up the steps, and there's this like panel of whatever, and he's waiting for him to come up, and the Crow, Eric Draven just walks up, doesn't even deal with him. There's like 3 panels of him waiting, and he just blows his head off, and it's just a rando. But for those 3 panels, it's like a Pulp Fiction movie where you're dealing with the guy in the bathroom with a gun, and he's gonna be taken out like that. But for those 3 minutes, you're worried about the guy with the gun that's gonna come out.
Right.
But if they were to do that version, like Slaughterhouse The Crow, then yeah, cool. And there was enough resemblance to Brandon and then there wasn't, but with Bill Skarsgård, he's an amazing actor, but you're picking the build of Brandon. You're picking you're just trying to remake the same movie.
Right. And I no, of course. And I understand. I completely 100% understand what you're saying. Okay. I really do. Okay. And like Andres is saying, is this Crow gonna hold a candle to, Brandon Lee's? Most likely not, because this is the one that we all fell in love with. You know what I mean? You're talking to a guy that at the time ended up going to fucking Hot Topic, okay, as a kid, okay, and purchasing the fucking rings that Hot Topic offered, okay, and giving it to his girlfriend at the time, thinking that, hey, we're gonna be together for fucking ever, you know. Obviously that shit didn't happen, you know what I mean? But it's just one of those things where it's a movie that is extremely quotable, and my favorite fucking line from that film is in the bathroom where he's holding Janelle's arm, where he says, "Mother is the name for God on the lips and hearts of all children." Like that line alone is fucking gold, dude. And every time I hear that line, or I've heard someone say that line, I hear Brandon Lee's voice. And I don't think there's anybody that's going to compare to Brandon Lee, but I'd love to see what they can do with this reboot. Because remember, The Crow came out in '94. There have been extremely bloody movies since then. So is it a possibility that they go ahead and do a shot-for-shot remake like Watchmen did, like Zack Snyder did for Watchmen? Absolutely. Why? Because we have fucking Kill Bill that came out that was rated R, and there was blood everywhere.
Yeah.
So can The Crow be made the way it should be made, or like the comic book? Fucking yes, man.
Stefan.
Yeah.
Question.
Hmm?
The Crow on HBO Max.
Yeah.
This season's fucking Robert Rodriguez. This season is fucking Quentin. This season is fucking John Favreau.
Oh, dude, fucking.
Are you telling me the different stories, tell your stories in 10 episodes or 6? You're telling me that shit's not going to be more successful than here's a story we've already told you.
I agree with what you're saying. I really do.
Like a Robert Rodriguez based, like The Crow based in the Western. How are you going to fucking do it? Crow based in LA. How are you going to do it? It doesn't need to be.
It doesn't have to be Eric Draven. No, absolutely. Right. It doesn't have to be Eric Draven, because the lore is it's a crow that takes the soul of an unrested soul, holds on to the soul, and doesn't take him to cross over because he has unfinished business, or she has unfinished business to do.
Right.
So can it be any Joe Schmo on the street? Fuck yeah, dude. Absolutely. But I think what they want to do is they want to get us that have seen it, that knows Eric Draven,
it is
knows the lore. What's that?
It is 93, 94.
Right. And that's what I'm saying.
It's been a while.
That because we are now the adults of that generation, or that saw that movie as a kid. Yeah. And to a lot of us, or some of us, that is the meaning of true love, is like your fiance or wife is fucking murdered right in front of your face. So what are you going to do about it? You know, it's going to.
Part 1 and 3 and 4 and 5, like, not all the times are you going to have a gang name.
Of course.
All of them, they had to have a weird skip and fucking curve, and like, come on, man. It's not going to always be the same fucking movie. Sometimes their name's going to be Tim. You know what I mean? Like,
and that's why I kind of compare the Crow lore to Ghost Rider. It jumps from person to person. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So it like you said, if HBO Max were to do something like that, Robert Rodriguez would fit fucking perfect in a Western style Crow series.
And it would be that bloody. It would be,
you know what I mean? But can they do it? Can they do this reboot bloody just like in the comic book? Absolutely. Right now, yes, they can. Yes, they can. Why? Because of Kill Bill. You know, why? Because of all these other films that have come out that's way bloodier than fucking we've ever seen before. Can they do it? Absolutely.
We'll get into Halo.
Exactly. You know, so I'm hoping that, you know, the director isn't afraid to push back to the studio to say, hey, this is what we want to do. This is how we want to go ahead and adapt it. You know, that there's more to the story than just what we saw back in '94, that there's more to Eric Draven than just what we saw. You know, there's more to Top Dollar. There's more to fucking, you know, everybody fucking, you know, so that's what I'm excited for. I'm excited for that. And, you know, is this one of the ones that I'm going to probably see at midnight? Probably. You
But it'd be
know,
cool too. Like sometimes it's not the whoever controls the city. Sometimes like imagine like the crow comes back to somebody who's like a born again Christian, like who's already tried to change their life, like the conflict of somebody that's trying to change. You know what I mean? Like there's sometimes it's not a great, you know what I'm saying? Like it's a
right.
bigger
But
conflict than them always being a gang.
right, but there's that it's the lore. I think that's the exciting part, is that lore, or the crow can go to anybody, anyone, you know, who is wronged. It could be to a father or a mother that, you know, their child was, you know, brutally murdered or something like that, you know, or anything. It could be anything, you know. It's unfinished business.
All right. I want to get into the next game. I don't know what to do. Next game. Hi, welcome to the show. The movie by cast. You guys still have the first point. Do you want category A or B?
What do you think, Carmen? A or B?
B.
Let's do it. B.
Was that whole crow diatribe like that's what made you guys like sign off? Like I'm out. As soon as it was like everybody's gone.
For the record, I was not signed off. I went to the restroom. Thank you. If you had to blast it out for people to know.
I think you're the one who blasted out. You said the bathroom. Go on.
You were asking
Wow.
why there was no comment for me.
Why?
But yeah, go ahead with the game. Let's
Category
do
A
it.
or B?
B. Mm-hmm.
B. Oh, samesies. All right, movie by cast. The cast of the movie is, so for everybody listening on Spotify or Apple, movie by cast basically is I'm gonna say the cast, and then you have to guess the movie. By the cast. Reese Witherspoon. What? Reese Witherspoon, Chris Pine, Tom Hardy. What is that movie?
Oh fuck.
10.
It's
9.
not Sweet Home Alabama.
No, it's not. It's a spy movie. It's a spy
7.
movie where
7.
Tom Hardy and Chris Pine are spies and they're dating the same
5.
girl.
4. 3.
I dated a spy.
2. 1. Goose egg.
Huh?
This means war.
This means war. That's what it was. Yeah. I knew exactly what movie you were talking. I couldn't remember the title.
All right. A. Andreas and Luis. Jeremy Renner. Amy Adams. Christian Bale. Guess the movie by the cast.
Ooh, I know that one.
10.
Oh, the boxer. What the fuck is the name of that movie?
Fighter?
8.
No, it's not the fighter.
7. 6.
No, fuck.
5.
You didn't have to
4.
shake your head. No, 7. I could have given a wrong answer.
2. 1. The movie is a 7.
I want to say American Hustle.
You're right.
Oh, that's right. That's
Yeah.
right.
You still keep the 1 point, so it's still 1-0. Batgirl has wrapped
Dude.
filming. I'm gonna put these two together because we're running really late. Batman wrapped filming and Batgirl wrapped filming, and Loki is the most watched show on Disney Plus. Also, I'm gonna throw in this, which was announced today. Damn you, dirty apes. Doctor Strange 2 breaks the first day ticket sales record on Fandango for 2022. So I'm wrapping those all in one. Batgirl wraps filming. Loki is the most watched show on Disney Plus, and Doctor Strange 2 breaks first day ticket sales for 2002 on Fandango. How do you feel about that?
Batgirl finishing filming is exciting because I'm curious to see where that universe is going to take us. We have the Fandango thing makes sense considering we haven't had a lot of huge hits yet
Really
for
trying, guys.
2022. And
Yeah.
then,
I know you're wrong.
and yeah, there was another one,
All right.
but I'm
We all know.
excited.
That's
We
a
all know
step
it's
up
gonna be.
still since he's not here.
Go, bro. I'm sorry, Luis. Go.
No,
You said everything?
yeah.
All right. Carmen. Doctor Strange treats everything for the first date. Go ahead. And Batgirl raps. Go ahead.
Batgirl wrapping filming, exciting. I hope it's a really good show. I know it's coming out for the HBO platform, so hopefully we get a revamp on what's going on with what was the last thing that I did not enjoy?
Journals.
No,
Titans?
not Eternals. That was Disney. Yes, Titans. As long as it's not within, thank you. As long as it's not within that same format of being like 20 episodes long and it does not make sense at all. Because I mean, Ash, you are a witness that I asked you mid-season, like, hey, is this really what happens? And you were like, no, but I see where they're going.
It was like 2 or 3 episodes
So
that
hopefully,
remember you were like, oh, this happens. And it was like, I haven't gotten there yet because like I even gave up and you were like into it. So then I got into it. Like after Dove, I was like, I was like, oh shit. Because Superboy should have been
so
there like
I
20 minutes ago. Sorry.
I just really hope that universe really gets revamped. I really am hoping the best for it. HBO has a lot to do with the whole franchise, so hopefully it gets its justice. As far as Batgirl, I have high hopes for it. What was the other subject? Sorry. Hold on.
2 is already the highest on Fandango, and Loki is the most watched show on Disney Plus right now. Did you guys get the little notice? Like, by the way, update your little. You could watch a rated R film, but that kind of thing.
Where you had to put your pin in.
And then if you had to put a pin, yeah,
that was.
That's because of the Daredevil content, right? And all the Netflix shows coming onto the Disney platform.
Yes.
Am I correct in assuming that?
100%.
And all the other stuff that like we can get later on.
Esteban, you owe us a drink.
Ah, damn it. Okay, here we go. Count me down.
5, 4,
Thanks.
3, 2,
3,
1.
2,
Make it good.
1.
Now say my name. Hey, don't finish it.
Oh, wow.
Hey, have a
Okay.
little bit more chill. All right.
As far as Loki being the most watched show on Disney Plus, I don't blame it. It's a really good show. It leads
Maybe
into
a lot of people were
whatever
talking about
the
it while it
universe.
was on. Yeah. Maybe a lot of people were talking about
No,
it.
yeah.
People that didn't have, what was it, Netflix, or what was it on before? HBO Max at the
Disney.
time? No, Disney. No, what was it on before?
Mm.
No,
Loki.
It has
Why-
always
Loki's
just been
on
on Disney
Loki's
Plus.
been always been on Disney
Yeah.
Plus.
yeah,
man.
yeah. It just, sorry, I thought it was all grouped in with Daredevil and Iron Fist and all that.
You are incorrect, sir.
No.
No.
But as far as that being the most watched show on Disney Plus, I could understand why. Loki is a very beloved character. But it does lend itself to what's gonna go on with the multiverse of madness and wherever the MCU is going after. So I'm looking forward to it. I understand it. And then go ahead, whoever is next on their review.
It'd be Louis. I think everybody's good with that. Everybody's good with that. Okay, so
Right.
this trivia has been brought to you by Zach. You guys still have the lead. So do you got category A or B?
Hmm.
When you say you guys still have the
I'm gonna
lead,
tell
who is
you,
that?
but once Andreas, damn it again, I said it. Once Esteban says who they are, Esteban and Carmen, you guys get to pick the category A or B. By the way, Carmen, Esteban's carrying you. Don't act like don't act
Oh,
like
100%. I know that. I know that 100%. There
Fireman's
is
carry.
undoubtedly
I'm kidding. I'm
any
kidding.
question about that.
I'm only kidding. Okay, so this trivia has been brought to you by Zach. Do you guys want category A or B?
Therefore, Esteban, please choose.
Let's do A.
Okay, A. What rated R movie in history is the first to earn more than 1 billion in the global box office?
1 billion.
Everybody heard it correctly? Or do I read again?
What movie is the first one
Rated
to
R.
earn?
What rated
Got it.
R movie? What rated R movie in history is the first to earn more than $1 billion in a global box office? 10.
Kill Bill.
Is that your guess?
Kill Bill 1 and
Go
2.
for it.
Both.
All right. That is a negative. All right. B. Oh, Luis, what is it?
Deadpool.
You are wrong.
Oh,
Ah, I thought it was.
You're
All
still
right.
wrong.
B. Andreas and Luis. Who is the first singer to appear on the cover of the Rolling Stone?
Oh
Brought to you
shit.
by Zach.
That's a good one.
Lead singer of the Rolling Stones?
He's fucking finishing right now because you said that, Esteban.
Zach, you picked a fantastic topic. Do it. Finish, baby.
oh my God, Zach, take it easy,
Who was
please.
the first singer
Thank
to show up
you.
on Rolling Stone? I got to go 10 seconds because you guys can look it up. Who's the first? 10, 9, 8. One hint. It's part of a band. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Mick Jagger.
John Lennon.
Damn it.
All right. You guys have only 2 more categories. And we're done. And one last game.
Answer your questions, dickhead.
Can you give us the answers to the questions?
I
Thank
did.
Yeah, he said
No.
Mick Jagger.
No, I didn't. I'm
Luis
sorry.
Luis said
Oh,
you.
sorry.
Louis said Mick Jagger.
What rated R movie in history is the first to earn more than $1 billion? The Joker. Who is the first singer to ever appear on the cover of Rolling Stone? John Lennon. Sorry, I thought I said that out loud. That was all.
You did. You did
That-
not say
that
that
was
out
my
loud.
guess, and I didn't say it. I was like, it can't be.
I tried to give you guys a hint about he's part of a band, but
Oh, so it's every other fucking singer. And stuff.
Oh,
all right. Moon Knight review. Has anybody not seen it? At least the first one. You've not seen any of the Moon Knight, Luis?
No. I know
Wow.
my girlfriend's been working late all week, so that's like one of those.
Oh, is she interested? In Moon
Yeah,
Knight?
she's interested enough where
She's
would
all,
be a
she's interested in Oscar Isaac, so yeah.
yeah, it's really that. But see, now I can't watch Mink. I can't watch that. I'm like, God damn, love. Like it's monopolizing my shows.
Did you hear Oscar Isaac's interview with I think it was comicbook.com? No.
No.
I forget who was
Right on.
interviewing him, but they asked him, "Did you know that a lot of your female fans call you daddy?" And he goes, "They do.
oh God.
They do?" And they're like, "Yeah." He goes, "Cool. I'll be their daddy." And the ended up taking place.
They all finished at the same
You
time.
okay, Carmen?
No. I was throwing up into my glass. Thank you.
You don't like Oscar Isaac? You don't think he's attractive?
No, it isn't the fact that I don't like Oscar Isaac. It's the fact that I don't like the term daddy and people
Oh, I see.
referring to men as daddy. It's a very dark kind of thing of like, why do you need to refer as your male partner as a daddy? That's weird. But okay.
That's a valid
Let's move
point.
on.
No, it's a valid point.
It,
Valid point.
it's just always bothering me. Sorry.
Okay, no. I didn't know. The way it came off, it looked like you just weren't like you didn't see Oscar Isaac as being attractive. That's all.
No, he's attractive. I wouldn't.
No, right?
He is, especially in Moon Knight. 100%. Yikes.
I can only ask you. Do you prefer the American accent or the English accent?
I will always prefer an English accent.
Yeah,
Just because it's exotic.
you girls love the
100%.
fucking- Oh my god, every time.
Any
You guys are
accent.
born with it.
It doesn't have to be English. It could be whatever.
That's what I said. Any accent. Fucking, there's girls that love fucking a Brooklyn accent. Like, hey, yo, they're like, fucking, really? All right, cool. Like, just whatever's not here. Sorry.
Yeah. No, I get it. It's funny because when you mention accents, the first thing that pops into my head is Robin Hood Men in Tights, where Carl Lewis goes, unlike other Robin Hoods, I can speak with an English accent. So, cheers.
All right, Luis is impressed by that.
I know he really is.
Yeah. All right. So you haven't seen any Moon Knight. The next thing we have, well, before Halo, anybody generically can talk about Moon Knight because I'm fucking in all the way. That shit was fucking dope.
Moon Knight's good, dude. It really is.
It's really good.
I feel like the reason he chose the English accent because his wife, and it was like a subtle reminder, like his one little, what accent do you choose is the one that your wife has. Do you get what I'm saying? Like for the people that saw it, do you get what I'm saying?
I get it, but I don't think that's the reason why. I think it made it easier for him to blend in, maybe, you know.
Oh,
but
yeah.
But I mean, other than that, I get what you're saying. Like
he was still a standout, like everywhere. Like
for sure, fucking absolutely. Stephen Grant, are you kidding me? He's a fucking dork.
Yeah,
you know,
100% the dork of The Office.
You know, he really is. He's a fucking dork. You know,
so, that was so good because there's like the lore, and it's two different fucking characters. As
for sure, for sure.
Damn you, Louis.
I love the in that entire series. I love the play with mirrors, like that's or reflections. That's fucking genius,
and
dude.
Who has fucking control at what time?
Right.
And like, fuck you. I have
dude, it's fucking perfect. It's like,
and this,
dude, the line is like, give me control. I'm not going to give you control. Give me control of the body. I'm not going to give you control of my body. Give me control of the body. Give me the control of the body. You know, that shit's fucking dope. And honestly,
even him learning about it,
right?
Just the fact of realizing it, and then it's like, oh no, I could do this. And then he's like, you look like fucking Colonel Sanders. What the fuck?
Oh my god, that like, was fucking genius.
100%. And
who's lived his life is being being made to realize that this is what's being happened. Oh, like while you subtly, like little, I need to tie myself up because I sleepwalk. All this fucking life is happening without you realizing it. And it's like,
what was that?
As much as you think you're the good guy.
What? Seriously, what was that? Who was that? I didn't.
I think it was Andres.
Person is the somebody throwing up.
I heard something. I don't think it was throw up.
Something was happening somewhere in this conversation.
Someone just fucking moaned like, woo!
I was in the restroom, so it wasn't me.
I
don't know.
Who that was, like whoever. Woo-hoo. Congratulations for you, whoever moaned. Fucking hey, man, good
Well,
job.
I was talking at the same time, so it couldn't have been.
Get it, baby.
Luis, where's your cat?
Yeah.
Carmen, yes.
All right, we're almost done. All right, so Moon Knight is amazing. Right before we get into Halo, we're gonna do our last game.
Wait, time out. Okay, 2 episodes of Moon Knight. We've seen Moon Knight and we've seen Mr. Knight. Which costume, just the costume, not the character, the costume. Which one do you prefer?
Wait, Mr.
Moon
Knight.
Knight.
Is it? What are we talking about?
The costume.
Mr. Knight is like Colonel Sark. Colonel.
Oh, God damn, that's hard. That's what she said.
I'm just saying the costume, not the character, just the costume design.
No. I get what you're saying. I prefer the actual Moon Knight costume. Because when he was Mr. Moon, or what do we say? What was
Mr. Knight?
Mr. Knight.
When he started taking off his clothes, I was kind of like, oh, you're killing the whole fucking vibe. You're killing the look of everything you're doing. Like, being that it's a god, I'm gonna say what I'm gonna say in that they found a way to make white look as dark as Batman.
Oh, I see. Okay.
And that was fucking amazing. Like the way they did Moon Knight is almost a comic panel of when Batman's standing still and the cape is going fucking crazy. Is like him just walking and being in a scene, and the cape is just fucking like every scene is almost comic panel. Or when he's walking in the camera, there's no white makeup. It's all just that character. Yeah. This is a fucking amazing. And then on top of that, you have, I can't pronounce his name, but the bird guy.
Conchu?
Where it's like, don't mind him. He's a big baby. And he's acting like a big baby, but for the fucking first episode, it's almost like Chucky. It's almost like a scary thing that he doesn't know that's going within the lights. Like, it's fucking amazing, bro. They fucking really did this fucking really good. I'm really hooked. And I'm really hooked in that, again, the way they made it white, I was like, how is this going to be dark when he's all, hi guys? But the way they did this was almost like they did that rubbery look for Cavill Superman, like when he's holding up the fucking thing, like, well, why did they make Superman so dark? But it's the setting, it's the, you know what I mean? Like it's Superman, but it's just the setting. I don't know, it's fucking really good. And then the lights around his eyes, like, I don't know, man. It was really good. It's a good story. It has me. There's so much happening where it can be seasons because it's 3 characters within one character. And not only that, it's Khonshu as its own character. It's really good. Plus, I've always liked Ethan Hawke, and Ethan Hawke, fucking really good bad guy.
Ethan Hawke is
it's a really good. Sorry, before I don't mean to shut you up. It's a really good bad guy because it's a guy that believes he's right. It's not I'm a bad guy to be a bad guy. It's a bad guy that has one mission.
For sure.
And I believe I'm right. Sorry, Esteban.
No, absolutely. And because of this role that Ethan Hawke is playing, I honestly want to go see his other movie called Black Phone, where he plays this massive pedophile in this.
Oh, I don't want to see that.
Oh, are you kidding me? Like the way the mask that he wears, like, come on, I want to see that movie. That movie looks good, you know, with Ethan Hawke as the fucking villain in that entire movie. But I got very like, because he even said it himself, he was his avatar before Mark Spector, you know. So to see, like you said, exactly like you said, that he feels that he's doing right, you know, it fits him perfectly, number one. Number two, when he's serious about things and like he's real serious about what he's talking about, he gets that real Batman voice and he gets real low with it. You know, like he's trying to make a point. You know what I mean? Yeah.
I am real justice. He just told you I'm real justice.
Right?
Oh,
yeah. He's like, can you see him?
so
Like, what the fuck, man?
yeah,
Yeah,
like
absolutely.
totally like it, outside looking in and like, fuck, you might just choose the bad guy that's dealing with everything you just dealt with. Good. That's everybody. Luis is taking on the
Luis, you woke up just in the fucking nick of time, dude.
All right, last game, and we'll shut this down today.
It's a good thing.
Who played this character? You must tell me the actor's name who played this character.
Okay.
You guys still have the lead, Esteban and Carmen.
Yep.
And then we will say bid adieu to good night. But do you guys choose category A or B?
Let's do A again.
A. In X-Men First Class, what is the name of the actor that plays Emma Frost?
January Jones.
All right, that's 2. That should be for the win.
Yeah, that is for the win.
That is for the win. But we have, this is for a good night. You guys have B. Luis and Andreas, before we say good night, category B is who played Lance in the movie Pulp Fiction? What is the name of the actor that played Lance in Pulp Fiction? 10, 9, Luis is so done. 8, 7.
Who's Lance? Eric Stoltz.
You guys got 1 point.
Nice.
Right.
Well done. Well done.
Well done. All right.
It's a lot of dead air.
I know.
No, I know. It's a lot of
I'll
different.
edit it.
This is 2 shots of tequila. This is 1 shot of Jack. You guys get to pick which one do I take.
Tequila.
And Jack.
Question.
Ah, you jerk. No, you don't wait till after. All right. This has been my show. We are Comix. Luis, wake up.
We're
And-
everywhere.
He's present.
Motherfucker.
We're in most places.
Guys,
We're in most places. We're around. We're around.
Look for us wherever. We're there.
we're there.
We're there.
Aspen, we're there.
Good night.